So here's a travel question that I get all the time. This was a message I got from a mom asking for her family. It's about annual travel insurance. She was wondering if that's something that they should look at. Now I said probably not, but here's how she can figure it out. I said to ask yourself these 3 questions. First of all, how many trips do you take per year? Usually people are thinking about annual travel insurance once they get to 3, 4, 5 trips and more than that. So that's the first question to ask yourself. If you're just taking 1 or 2, probably just buy a plan per trip. The second thing to ask is if it's for medical coverage. Is that your concern, or do you want that cancellation coverage? If you want cancellation coverage, annual plans have pretty low limits, so it's not going to work well for that. If your concern is just medical, it could be okay. And finally, I would ask if you're doing it for work. A lot of employers will pay for that sort of thing, but if they're not and you want coverage abroad, an annual plan could be good for you. But for 95% of travelers that are just taking a trip, especially with a family, you're going to want a single trip plan, each individual trip with that trip cost, comprehensive coverage. That way you're protected in all the ways you think you are. That way you have all the right protection.